Morning. Right, this is a really difficult video for me to video. A video that's difficult to video. This is a really difficult video for me to shoot, which is why I've come out for a walk. And I've come out for a walk at the very place I was 2 years ago on the 1st of November 2022. And that is when I posted my first video to YouTube. Here we are 2 years later with over 2,000 people following me now. And honestly, I'm quite comfortable to say that it's changed my life. It gave me focus, it's gave me purpose. It's allowed me to meet so many people that I would never have got to meet. I've made some really good friends. And I can say that comfortably because I really mean it. These are people that I consider friends now. And they might not have been in my life for long, but now they play a really important role in my life. Now, 2 years ago, when I was walking across this field, I basically said to myself that I wanted to do something cool. I wanted to lose some weight, I wanted to get healthier, I wanted to get fitter, and I wanted to achieve goals. You know, and those goals were going to really be running related goals. Now I've been arguing with myself on what to call this video, because it can be one of a number of things. This video is really my chance to sort of say to myself that I both failed and succeeded all at the same time with this channel. And I say that because I've 100% succeeded. Well, I succeeded in what I just spoke about. I succeeded in getting to meet new people and experience new things and become a runner. I can hand on heart now say that that's what I am. You know, 2 years later, I'm still running. I'm still getting out and still doing the mileage. And I'm still setting goals. And luckily, up to now, I'm still able to achieve most of those goals. You know, set myself new PBs and then break those PBs. And actually, in a couple of weeks' time, I shall be attempting to break another PB. But I also failed. And I failed doing the thing that I wanted to do the most. I currently weigh, well, first of all, you're gonna have to excuse me with this bloody sunlight's right in my face. And I left my sunglasses in the house. But I currently weigh about half a stone less than I did the day we started. That was 2 years ago. In 2 years, I've only managed to drop half a stone. I've actually dropped more than that, but I've put it back on again. And I'm currently way heavier than I wanted to be. I'm actually 18 stone 5, which for 5'10", that's heavy. That's too big. That's too much. It's not healthy. I'm obese. I think actually I fall into the morbidly obese category. And I also want to say, I'm going to say this bit now, and I'm probably going to stick this in the beginning. But one thing I do want to ask of you right now, I love receiving running advice that I get in the comments section of these videos. Genuinely, it all helps. I don't agree with all of it. I agree with a lot of it, and I try more or less all of it that I do get. And I genuinely enjoy that. And you know, long may that continue, because for me, that's kind of where I learn. But I will say, the subject I want to talk about today, in the nicest possible way, I don't want your advice. And what do I mean by that? I'm basically saying, look, unless you're a doctor, I don't want to hear it, because my decision has been made. And I've done the homework. I've been thinking about this, not for days, not for weeks, but for months. But I've decided to seek medical help with my weight loss. Medical help means that, yeah, I've got a prescription to have an injection to help me lose weight. I'm actually going to be using Mounjaro. It's a bit like Ozempic, a bit like Wegovy, slightly different ingredient. But I've decided to give it a go. I need to lose some weight, and I'm finding it really hard. Really hard. I suck when it comes to dieting. I've tried them all. I can't stick to it. And I know people are going to be like, eat less, move more. Fuck off. It's not always the case. It's not that easy for everybody. It might be easy for you, and I'm really happy for you, genuinely, and I hope you can continue to live that way. But for me, I've tried everything. I've lost it, I regain it, I lose a little bit, I regain more than I lost. I've got to that point in my life where I'm like, I can't see a way out. And this might not fix my problem. This might not work for me. It doesn't work for everybody. But I am going to give it a try. I've actually placed my order. I'm just waiting for delivery. It should be here within the next couple of days. And that's why I say I've succeeded, but I failed. I failed to lose the weight, guys, and it doesn't make me feel happy. And this is not how I wanted to do it. But I've got to be open, I've got to be honest. And I am going to start using Mounjaro. I've got a 2.5 milligram order in, and that is due, like I say, within a couple of days. So this weekend, I hope to be starting to use that, and we'll see what changes we get. But I'm looking at this as a really positive way. Okay, because it's really easy for some of the trolls now to jump in the comment section and start bashing me, saying, just eat less, just cut the carbs, just stop eating sugar, just stop this, stop this, stop this. I've tried it, man. Tried it. I'm 48. You don't think I've tried it? I'm not a kid. And this might actually damage my channel. Some of you hardcore might be like, come on, this way, dogs. Some of you hardcore might be, Freddie, this is not what we came for. We came to see you succeed and do it the natural way. And if I lose some subscribers, I'm okay with that, guys. You do you, but I'm going to do me. So this isn't a downer. I'm not down. I'm disappointed that it hasn't worked out over the last 2 years, and I haven't achieved my goal. That's my main goal, is to be a healthy weight. And I haven't achieved that. But this is my light at the end of my tunnel. If it works, be happy for me. You don't need to tell me to do it a different way. I've tried. I've failed. I'm moving on, and I'm trying this way. I am excited, because if this works, then I'm on the road. I'm on the road to where I want to be. And no, I know it's not a wonder drug. It's not a magic drug. It's not a case of you just take this injection and whoo, you're thin again. No. It does help my body have the right hormone levels, which will in turn help me lose weight. That's so exciting. I can't wait. I feel like a kid at Christmas. This is going to be, hopefully, I really hope this is a game changer that I've been looking for. And it gives me that little bit of assistance to go the right way. So I am celebrating 2 years of my channel, 2 years of Freddie Runs, 2 years with you lot. And I hope that you continue to support me. And I hope you understand why I'm doing it, and I just hope you do. Because this is for me. This is all this is for. This is for me. This is for me to improve myself. This is for me to get myself closer to that goal that I want to get to. Right, I'm going to continue walking my dogs, and I'm going to go and watch this video back and see how stupid it is, see how cringy I am, and I may have to redo it and put a bit more thought into it, because I am just winging it. There goes the train. I am just winging it. I had no idea what I was going to say today, but I just thought, you know, I'm taking the dogs out. Let's grab a camera and let's go talk about it. But please, no medical advice. Unless you're a doctor, please, no medical advice. I will not listen to it. And just to add in, yes, I have been to see a doctor. I have had my I have had my blood pressure checked. I have had my cholesterol checked. I have had all the blood tests. Everything's been checked. Everything's good. I'm actually, on paper, quite healthy, but I'm just too big. Look at it a bit like this. If you get a headache, you take a tablet. Nobody judges you for that. Nobody tells you not to. Well, this is a headache. I'm taking a tablet for it.